currency and debt disruption 140. Well, it is basic business person revenue cost. It's very simple. Let's not look at debt and inflation, printing money or bonds, because every business is revenue cost equal profit. Some others, like Warren Buffett, could talk about cash flow. Of course, we all like better cash flow than profit. As an indicator, companies have to make cash, but also profit. Now, if countries have no cash, then they have to print debt bond. This really is a situation that Switzerland is not at today. So, if we have any investment in any currency, like for example the Swiss francs, which today equals to €1, before it was like 52 Swiss francs to €1, now it's 1. What is the tendency? Well, the tendency is that if the debt of Switzerland is steady 40% and Spain is 125, 40, 125, the tendency is that this parity of 1 will favor the Swiss francs. So if you have any Swiss francs, you will be much better off tomorrow than today, because other countries like Spain and Europe and America and Japan will continue to grow the debt. So there are two things we business persons can do. First of all is acknowledge the risk. These governments are risk because they print debt bond. Print debt bond. That's no. The business should be revenue cost. They have to adjust the belt. They are not going to do that. They are going to lie to everybody about everything and excuses of wars, of COVID, of petrol, supply chain. Who knows, tomorrow will be another. Please, countries, behave. If not, you will be the excuse. Whoever, whatever, whatever, whenever, they will say, what is the excuse? So, the question is that they will not acknowledge that this is a situation of risk. They will never acknowledge this. So meanwhile, there's two things. One, already the Soros group is investing in the negative position of Japan's debt. But soon, a lot of investment funds will go for those targets. Number two, next mission is, what do I want if I don't believe in negative investment? Like debt of countries with high debt. If I don't want to sink this country because I have a responsibility, what do I do? Okay, then we can put all the money in Swiss francs because they have 40% debt. Probably one day, one country will realize that the best investment is not to have debt, not to print money, not to have bonds. One day, perhaps your kid, if you are in the central bank of your country, Europe, America, perhaps your kids will tell you, now, mom, dad, why we do these practices against the code of conduct? Because the market is following you, mom and dad. The market will take care of you, mom and dad. And the risk will grow. Your currency will fall. So all the assets of all the previous great grandparents are falling in value. Thanks to you, central bank. Thank you very much indeed. Meanwhile, there's two options. One, never ever buy government debt. Two, I have my issues regarding investing in foreign governments, but others are going straight to make money. And then three, if I still have doubts, invest in Swiss francs. Perhaps they realize that these practices are against governance, and judges, one day, when they have no money in their pockets, they will realize that they will have to explain something to the families why the purchasing value is falling 25%, 30 per year, 40, 50. They will have to explain this. Well, that's all we can do. Communicate. Like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.